And that was "This Is Amazing Grace" by Phil Wickham. And you know that Phil Wickham he does one of my favorite Christmas songs.
I know.
Little Drummer
That's
Boy.
why we have it playing for
awesome.
you.
There it is.
Yeah, if only we could have little Drummer Boy on the air now, but it's May.
We could have Christmas in May.
Can we do that?
Sure.
I don't see a problem with that.
I don't know, that seems like that should violate some type of state law somewhere.
I think it is. Maybe it's next to the texting law. I see stuff like that all the time. Maybe it is.
Yeah, speaking of laws, I mean, we're going to talk about the fatality. We teased on that, the fatality rate going up, and we are at a scary. I mean, it's like scary how many fatalities we're starting to have over and over again. The gas prices are low, so we have more cars out there traveling. And not only that, but all those cars out there traveling, it seems like everyone's on their cell phone instead of paying attention to what's going on. I mean, it's just they say that cell phone usage is now accounts for at least a quarter of all of our crashes, and so yeah,
it is. I think of, just as you said, we have a trend that's going upward. That's and not a good trend to have, which is fatalities were increasing last year compared to what we've seen in years past, and then this year we're already seeing them up by 22 fatalities compared to where we were at last year at this time. So, why is that? Well, there's a lot of factors that you touched on there, but one of the things we can always do is wear our seatbelts. It's a simple thing that we should always do getting in a vehicle. That wearing that seatbelt increases their chances of surviving, and it might not be your fault. It might be somebody else that put you in that situation where you're going to want it. So seatbelts make a big, big difference. I wear them. It doesn't matter about a law.
Yeah, my wife tells me that all the time. Like, wear your seatbelt.
Good.
Like,
she's a good wife.
Oops, I forgot that. I should do that more.
Yeah. See, you're the one that when I pull up to an intersection and you pull up to that same intersection, you look over to the left and you see me, and then you slowly reach up, awkwardly to grab it and pull it across your body.
I did that.
You do. People do that.
I got pulled over. What was it? 2-3 years ago?
Yeah, tell us more about that. Testify right now.
Yeah, well, and then there's the cop behind me, and I start, oops, let me just pull this over.
Yes.
And he came up to me and he said, yeah, that didn't work. Here's your ticket.
Poor Dave. Speaking of that, you have little kids now. You have little kids. So, speaking of seatbelts, the statistics came out and said that if a parent in the vehicle was buckled up, the kids in the car were buckled up 96% of the time. If the parent is unbuckled, that drops to around 25% that the kids are only buckled up. So our kids do learn from us. So, teach them the way you want them to go. Does that sound familiar, Dave?
Yeah, that might be a biblical reference there.
I don't know. Yeah.
Children or parents teach your kids.
Yeah, speaking of kids, my soccer team this year, my 9-10-year-old soccer team that I coach, we went undefeated. So I promised my kids that if they went undefeated, that they could come to the lake, and I would pull them around on the tube behind my boat. So, you need to watch out for those type of people out there. A lot of people are going to be going to the lake, pulling their boats. Watch out for them. Let's just give each other some room and some space and be careful.
Well, think about that. I don't know how much time we have here, but I can tell you that we are such a rush.
Yeah.
People want to just rush, and sometimes we just need to slow down a little bit, give some space, and sometimes just allow that person to come through that intersection and pause a little bit. It might make a difference in your day. So be careful.
So no rush, seatbelts, and have a smile.
Yes, and smile, yes.
And smile.
And smile. And teach your kids.
There you go. Heading back into more music here. This is Praise Radio for Midwest Kansas. Priceless for King and Country.